Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Tetcher, and I am doing a giveaway of 55 keys for the Heroes of the Storm beta in the EU region. If you want information on how to enter, click the link in the description below. And it is very effective on picking off people from a distance, catching out people like a Thrall, like a Valor, maybe even a Stitches, giving your team a chance to escape kind of thing. And her Hunter's Mark is a fantastically good ability when you have someone like Tychus, for example, who's just going to be sticking to your enemy and doing as much damage over time as possible.
Exactly. I think Hunter's Mark, in combination with Tychus, and also, to a degree, Sergeant Hammer is a really good skill.
Hunter's Mark, Sergeant Hammer is fantastic. So that's what we're getting into, ladies and gentlemen. So, Paul, would you like to introduce to us our team on the left-hand side?
Yeah, we have them again. We casted them yesterday. Here they are again. SK Gaming as the blue team here on the left side of Cursed Hollow. And we have Araragi going to the bot lane on Tychus. In the mid lane, we have Zarmony playing Arthas. And the triple stack in the top lane, BZ on Tyrande, Link playing Uther, and Bakery on Sergeant Hammer.
BZ using my favourite Tyrande skin. That is the one that I run with. And on the right-hand side, in the red trunks, it is the Throwers. And in the top lane, it is Drenstill on the Thrall. In the mid lane, it is Satiros on the Valor. And in the bot lane, it is Homer on the Tyrael. That's an easy one. It is Doki on the Tassadar, and Tatan on the right wing.
Would have been cool to see Doki play with this skin on Sky Temple. He would fit in so well.
Yeah, the Luxor.
Could hide in between the minions.
Theme. Don't mind me. I'm just a caster minion. Ignore me. Alright, but yeah, it is the party lane. This is the strategy SK have been running quite a few times now. Running with the party lane up in the top lane first. They'll kill off the towers and the gate here and then immediately swap with their mid laner and take the party to the mid lane. It is what they run pretty much every time on this map, and I like what they are doing here. They are running Tyrande as a sort of assassin pseudonym, where they can just sort of keep her up here. She'll help clear waves, and she is that extra heal and vision to help prevent Sergeant Hammer from being ganked. It is an interesting strategy, and one that I think will work quite effectively here. And look at the amount of damage Hammer's taking, and she's just going to get healed up with no trouble. And the fact they have two healers means they won't have too much trouble with mana.
We're finally going to see that rotation come out of the Throwers here. Homer rotating towards top, and so is Tassadar. They really needed that rotation, otherwise they would have been in trouble. And constantly, Tyrande is just sending out her owl, giving him a little bit of vision, seeing, okay, who else is sticking to these lanes.
Yep, they do have vision of all the other players, but they need to know where their opponents are at all times. If they can hit one of them, it gives them a long time worth of vision, so it's very useful if she can land one of those owls on any of the enemy players. Right now, though, SK being pushed back a bit. They're having no trouble with sustain, but the double wave clear coming out from Tyrael and Tassadar is actually proving very difficult for them to deal with. So right now, they're weighing themselves out a bit, they're getting comfortable, and it looks like we're going to actually see Tyrande heading, maybe for the mercenaries, yeah, heading for those mercenaries. Can she actually take those on her own? Well, she can't hit both of them, that is one fact, and it's going to be Bakery who comes down to assist her with that, and she's taking a lot of damage here. The heal is nice, and she has Hunter's marked it, so Bakery will allow her to help clear this up. Healing ward going down. I think Beezy's going to die here. Nope, he's backing up.
Yeah, he really needed that healing ward, otherwise he might have been in trouble. But with Bakery's help, they can finally take it up. I don't know if this was worth it, though. I mean, this took quite some time to take out these... XP. Yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
The issue with it is Beezy's now going to have to go back, which means he's not ready to help take that tribute, and it looks like SK are just going to ignore it. Tychus or Araragi going to be denying it as long as possible, but the rest of the team, they're just heading back to lanes. Uther has been dueling with Tatan up in this top lane for a while, but they haven't lost much XP. Zarmony left his lane for a little bit, but they are still ahead in XP, and they still have the chance to grab those free tributes. They're only one behind.
Yeah, this first tribute is not really that important. And they're back to that triple stack here. The party lane is in top lane again. Yep, and constantly sending out these owls by BZ. Really good job. Oh, Doki trying to make a move here onto Bakery. There is the Criterize. But
Bakery,
Tatan,
very much not caring at this point. He's just literally sieging up and letting his team deal with it.
They have the siege giants in there as well, so It's really hard to react, but Bakery is quite low now.
So much healing. He's completely fine. That healing totem and the Ufa heal as well. He has just got so much sustain here. They just did a lot of burst damage to him. And they've already taken down one tower. They will take down the second. They might leave the gate in this case, but they're just trying to get as big of an XP lead as possible for this early game. There goes the owl. We'll be able to see that there's currently 2 people in this bot lane, which means Arthas is getting free XP. And they're going to be able to push this down. There they go. So we will see the team. We will see after this tribute them rotate to the mid lane and make that their lane. Do the exact same job there and take down all the towers. Tribute spawns on SK's side in 2 seconds. So we're going to see quite a few of them move down there. Tyrande is currently the one staying in the top lane for the XP. Misses Doki with the stun, but still in a pretty comfortable position. There goes the owl. So she's going to be able to see Brightwing is currently heading up to the top lane.
Yeah, and as I was talking about here, these first aids are coming in out of Tychus and Sergeant Hammer. So much healing alongside Tyrande and Uther and that healing ward that Tyrande took here. It's just crazy amounts of healing and sustain for SK. And we have triple battle momentum once again on Thrall, on Tyrael, and Vala.
Yep, looking pretty nice this time. This time it makes a little bit more sense. Tyrael, once again, a little bit less standard, but still a very, very nice ability. Homer jumping in there, taking quite a bit of damage, but he is going to be backing up here. Destil, on the other hand, is in quite a lot of trouble. He's being dropped low, and he does go down to the death.
Great route here on everyone, and Homer caught out a little bit here on the left side, but maybe they can force him away. Can they get a final kill on Doki, though? Bakery is chasing.
Doki's gone.
He should go down.
Yep, and
Doki, so will Homer.
Yep, there's Homer. We're going to see Brightwing and Valor will be able to escape there. But Tribute will go over to SK. This will put them up on a tie in terms of Tribute, and they hit their level 10s in that. None of them had to use them, and we're seeing the Starfall out of Tyrande. Other than that, basic ability, standard heroic abilities, nothing out of the ordinary there. And exactly as I said, Bakery, hanging in his mid lane, has already taken down both towers. He's either going to keep this push going on the top and mid lane wherever he can, or he will once again get the lane swap going and head to the bot lane, and they'll take down all... Never mind, there's no towers left. So he's going to pick a lane and try and push in a fort on one of those and prepare for the next tribute with mercenaries and anything damage they can do.
But mass siege damage has come out of Tychus. Yes, 38,000 already.
Like I said, he took that. There's no towers left in the bot lane. He did that himself.
Not bad, not bad. Kind of thinking that Vala would be a good opponent versus him, but doesn't really look like that. I mean, Vala has the most hero damage and siege damage.
Yeah, she has the most hero damage and siege damage, but Tychus is just too sustainy and just too good at harassment. The grenades, huge disruption. You're going to take multi-shots and maybe a puncturing arrow, but it's not enough. Currently, Boss being taken, but in comes Beezy, looking for the steal. Linked has already managed to get himself in there. Goes in, they steal the boss, and they're continuing this fight. Bakery completely wipes out Thrall. Doki is going to go down as well. Phase shift was not up in time. Tatan is being dropped low. Eldwin's Might did not save Tyrael, and he goes down to SK with the amazing steal, and Satura's going to go down as well to Zarmony.
What a perfect timing. Stealing the boss, getting 4 hero kills, and they will grab a free tribute here as well. And, just going for the bruiser camp on top of everything. Really, really amazing fight here for them. And, I gotta say, that was a perfect timed Divine Storm. Just going in there, Linked, stealing everything, and getting out safely with that Divine Storm. Perfect timing.
Yep, that was very well played by them. And
Drenstill's in trouble here. There's the root, and they're trying to body block him as well. He goes down in no time. Doki popping into into his heroic form, and Homer trying to blink away, and looks like he can get away there. But they're trying to put on pressure here. Fort is down. Next tower will fall, and they will probably get this gate as well.
Yep, and having a look at the hero damage tag quickly, we can see that Tyrande is actually keeping pace, not too much, but pretty well with the rest of her team. She's far ahead of Ufa and only a little bit behind people like Tychus. And she's doing a fantastic job. Her healing is not bad. She's actually keeping up with Ufa as well in that. So this Tyrande, with the help of that healing ward, proving to be a fantastic addition to this composition.
Yeah, that's a certainty here. And these siege giants in the bot lane doing a little bit of work, but they will swiftly be dealt with here by Araragi. There's the next tribute coming up.
Yeah, we're seeing SK trying to do as much harassment as they can. Polymorph went out, but it didn't really get much accomplished other than scare Zarmley away a bit. Down comes the stun, lands on Homer. Hunter's Mark instantly onto Homer as well, and he gets annihilated by the Starfall. We did see the Sundering come out of Drestel, and he's doing a lot of damage here, but he's not going to be able to finish anyone off. Zarmley blocking him away from Beezy there. And SK, once again, with the cleanup. He's going on to Saturos, misses the Napalm. Bakery in a bit of trouble here, drops some mines. The knockback should save him. And can he get the kill? No, he can't. Napalm was on. Ow!
The Owl
so
barely
close.
missing Saturos here. Wow, it could have been a team wipe once again. But again, the respawn timers are so low right now that it would have not been enough for that win already. But they will get a keep here. And with the curse down, might get a second one as well. Germany is just so aggressive, right on top of that creep, on top of that keep.
I'd like to point out, my brother just pointed his head in my room and just mouthed to me, "Ow!" with in a questioning manner. But right now, SK pushing in onto Tantan. He's able to blink heal away though, but they did grab this keep. Bot keep is also looking pretty tempting here, I'd say, for SK if they wanted to roam down there. They still have 20 seconds left. Watchtower is pretty open there, and top lane is already under siege, but it looks like they're going to play it safe. They're backing up. People need to are going back to base, and we're already seeing Zarmley on his way to boss. He will start that. Tychus and Ufa also on the way. Owl just going to get some vision of the other team so they know exactly where they are. They know they might be coming to this boss, but SK, I think they'll be able to take this before the enemy team does get there.
Yeah, this is really interesting. I mean, they're almost 4 levels ahead, so this is crazy. This is insanity for SK. They can just go for really, really crazy tactics right now, but so far they're just playing it safe, just doing all the good stuff without risking anything. And they will just try to deny tributes for the throwers.
Yeah, this is a fantastic setup for SK at the moment, doing a great job. We're seeing finally a Rain of Vengeance out of this Valor, but we saw it dropped in that last fight and it didn't really do that much. Wasn't able to catch anyone out because just SK don't care. They just roll through all this.
Well, they're just so ahead in levels. They can just take a beating like this.
Oh, that Owl hurts now. They've taken the damage upgrade on the Owl with Ranger, and that's going to start hurting very soon. Yep,
they also have Immortal Coil, Stone Skin. Oh, Homer caught out here on the left side. He will go down.
Oh, no, he's alive.
Oh, wow.
He stuck out. He gets rooted, though. That might not be a survival. He's still alive. He's trying to back out here. Starfall goes down, and Homer is able to get out. In fact, the entirety of the throwers able to escape here. Doki is being dropped quite low here. Homer using the Judgment onto Bakery, but Bakery's just tanking it all. He has the Hover Siege. He has the Healing Totem. Homer goes down. We're going to see Dreadstill go down. Thanks to the Owl. Finally, we get an Owl kill in this game. Zarmley being dropped a bit low, but so much healing is going to keep him alive. Beezy, we're doing an amazing job in this backline. Tatsan! Napalm kills him off. Napalm. He goes down, and SK moving on to the core. They have the Bruiser Camps and the Catapults from the mid lane, and this will be GG. SK will be moving on to the round of 8. Wait, ranked round of 16. I forgot we started on 64.
Round of 16 already.
Yeah.
Round of 16 already, and they might face off against Alternate in this next round. We'll have to check the bracket for that. But yeah, SK, 4 levels ahead here at the end, and 0 kills on the throwers.
17-0. Great use of Tyrande in that match. Very, very utility-based. If we have a look at some of those talents, the Healing Totem, huge healing. The Pierce on the Owl means that she had as much vision as possible of where the enemy team was at all points. The extra damage was just nice. It was extra whip, so she could see more. It could hit extra targets with the whip, and it did some nice damage itself. Starfall, great in the team fight. The Shrink Ray, fantastic to remove some of the bigger threats. The Tyrande, massive props to Beezy there. Played fantastically.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I'll do another beta key giveaway here. I have to catch a little bit of fresh air, so we'll use that time for a beta key giveaway.